Are skinny jeans really out of style? And if they are, what's taking their place? Hi, I'm Michelle. I'm so glad you're here. Today we are going to be answering that question. Let me give you a little background about why I think skinny jeans may be sliding out of style. I've worked in retail for years, and when I worked at one particular store, I was given the opportunity to oversee the Petite department, which at the time when I took it over, it was 17% of our business. And I kept asking for more floor space, and I was told you can have more floor space when the percentage in sales go up. So it became my goal to have Petites make 20% of our business. And when it did jump up to 20, then I was allowed to have 20% of the floor. So I was given maybe an extra fixture or extra wall space or something like that, an extra table. And then I kept, I would want more floor space. And so I would bump it, I would push, Petites so that instead of 20%, we were at 23%. And then I would get even more floor space. Well, keeping that in mind, when I go into stores now, when I shop, I still do see skinny jeans. So no, they're not out of style, but I don't see skinny jeans occupying as much of the floor space as I do straight leg jeans. Now, there are a lot of type of jeans that are popular. There's slim leg, there's straight leg, there's flare leg, and yes, skinny. But what I'm seeing predominantly on floors now is the straight leg jean. So with that in mind, I thought I would show you 5 different straight leg jeans, how they fit, how they run, if they're stretchy, if they're not, so that you can be informed in case you might want to pick up a pair of straight legs for yourself. Before I show you the different straight leg jeans that I found, I want to say that in every video that I'm going to show you of the jeans, I'm wearing the same light gray V-neck t-shirt and the same sandals. And that's intentional because I didn't want the other items to take away from the jeans. I wanted it to be all about the jeans. So that's why I kept it the same. So you will see me in the same top and the same shoes, but the jeans will be different each time. This first pair is from White House Black Market. It is the soft girlfriend jean. It is a mid-rise and it has quite a bit of stretch to it. I found them to be very, very comfortable. I think they run slightly big, and so because they have such good stretch, if you're in between sizes, I would say size down. Now they looked really cute, cuffed up, sort of girlfriend style, but as you can see, when I rolled them down, they were a good length as well. They came right below my ankles, so it's just a really good, I would call it more of a slim, straight leg, and I think they're great. I think they'd be a great addition to your wardrobe. This second pair is also from White House Black Market, and it is called their straight sculpt leg jeans. Now, they do run true to size. They are a high rise, and they come right, I would say, an inch above the ankle on me. And while they do fit nicely, fit true to size, and they're cute on, they kind of have that thicker, that old school denim feel, kind of that thicker denim to them. That was the way that they felt to me, which I didn't really care for much. And it was a shame because I think they're cute, but I just didn't like the fabric, that thicker kind of denim fabric on these. So for me, this was a pass. This next pair is from Gibson Look, and this is the Gigi Mini Flare Leg Jean with raw hem. I love these jeans. They're sort of like a medium wash, I would say. Now let me tell you, when I purchased them, they came with the raw hem, but they were a little bit too long for me. I am 5 feet tall, and so I just cut them. And then when I washed them, they have the frayed hem that looked exactly like how it did when I bought them. These are not petites, but they're regular, but because I was able to cut them and create another raw hem, they look perfect. So I'm a fan of these. They have a good amount of stretch. They do come up, they're more mid to high. They're not quite high rise. They're sort of a mid to high rise. I think they're a great jean. I love these and I'm so glad that I have them. The fourth pair that I'm showing you is from Spanx, and this is their straight leg jean. I love this jean. Now this does come up high rise, but I wanted you to see that it is a pull on. There's no zipper, there's no button. The pockets are not real pockets, they're faux pockets, they're sewn down. And I am showing them to you first cuffed up because I think they're cute to wear like that with sandals or white sneakers or something like that. But I also wear them cuffed down, or uncuffed rather, and they are a little bit dressier like that. Now, I will say this about these jeans. I'm wearing them in a petite extra small and they fit really good. But what I have found with most any Spanx bottom, like shorts or pants, that you kind of have to do this Spanx shimmy to get them on. And then once they're on, they look great. Just because you have to do that shimmy, it doesn't mean that they're too tight. That's just how Spanx is made. So if you do get a pair of Spanx jeans and you find like, oh, I'm having a hard time pulling it up, that's normal. And just remember that you gotta do the Spanx shimmy to get them up and in place. And then you will enjoy wearing them. The last pair I'm sharing with you is from Loft, and these are the distressed girlfriend jean. I love these jeans. Now they're definitely a light wash, which to me makes them more casual than a darker wash. I think a darker wash is more dressy and then a lighter wash is more casual. Notice the distressing in these jeans, because if you're not a fan of distressing, you will not like these. Now I don't think the distressing is over the top. I think it's a fine, like fair amount, and so I enjoy wearing them. They do, I'm showing them cuffed, of course. That's, you know, you can wear them again with sandals or sneakers. And then I'm showing you how long they are uncuffed. This is a great pair of jeans. Now I find that these do run true to size. I'm wearing these in a 0 petite and they fit well. I mentioned earlier that I cut my jeans off to make them the right length for me. And I get the question a lot, Michelle, how do you cut your jeans? Aren't you scared? And let me just say this, no, I'm not scared. I was at first. I think after you do it the first time, you're not as intimidated, but it's so simple to do, okay? And you don't need to be scared. You can just do it, okay? So what I do is I put them on and I see what length I want them to be. Now, if you're going for an ankle length jean, you want the jeans to stop 1 to 3 inches above your ankle bone. So I just do that. I put them on, I cuff them to the length that I like, and I measure, is that, you know, am I cutting off 1 inch, 2 inch, and I just measure it. And then I take them off and I measure that amount at the end of the leg and I just cut them. And then after I wash them, they will have that frayed kind of hem at the bottom, which I like. And it looks exactly the same. If you buy a frayed hem jean and you cut them off, it's gonna look just like they did when you bought them. Now, I will say this, sometimes after I wash them, well, almost every time, there are these white strands of string that are hanging down. Some people keep those on and they like it. I don't like that, and so I just cut those loose white strings off. I don't want that look. But what I want to tell you is, I've had the question also, if you keep washing them, do they keep getting shorter? And the answer is no, they do not. They stay the same length. You're not going to keep getting shorter and shorter and shorter with the length, so you will be fine. Just because we're talking about skinny jeans and straight leg jeans today, that does not mean that you have to wear these. You wear what makes you feel comfortable, what fits your body shape the best, and feel good about it. I'm just here to give you a little bit of information about what is on trend, how they run, how the material is, if it's stretchy, long, loose, tight, all the things, so that you can make a better and more informed decision before you buy any of these. And if you have any questions about any of the jeans that I showed today, please feel free to ask them in the comments and I will definitely get back with you. Thank you for spending time with me today. I know that you could be doing a million other things, and the fact that you chose to be here and spend time with me makes me feel so honored. So thank you. I want to invite you to click the subscribe button so that you don't miss any videos and that we can catch up again next Thursday. And also I want to invite you to come over to Instagram and follow me over there. My Instagram handle is Petite. We have a lot of fun over there too. So again, thank you for being here. I appreciate it, and I will see you next week.